Folks, I'm at Espresso Station, opposite Melbourne Railway Station in Melbourne. It's Lane from Yellow Box Careers, and I'm here to talk careers with you today. I want to open up some discussion about what it takes to build and manage a career. And at the end of these little short videos that we're going to do, I want to give you a couple of practical tips to focus on in building a fulfilling and resilient career. Let's just spend a moment and define what a career actually is. What does a career look like? One definition has a career as an occupation that's undertaken for a long period of time in a person's life that has opportunities for progress. And I guess that makes a little bit of sense, but maybe what we need to do is break it down just a little bit more. A career these days, it's a bit different to the way that past generations thought about their jobs. In the case of my father, he spent a long period of time, a significant portion of his life in a profession. And many people do, say a doctor or an engineer, or they may have even worked for a particular company for the majority of their life, say a bank or an insurance company, and at the end of that period of time, they got the traditional gold watch and a morning tea. But we need to rethink and reshape these ideas, don't we? You see, we may not have the same occupation during our lifetime. We may not work for an organisation in a 9-to-5 capacity. We may not have one job, but we might have a portfolio career or a flexible work arrangement happening. Generally speaking, and whatever the case is for you, a career is about work, and work requires commitment, energy, and dedication to doing something, hopefully something that generates an income. For many of us, well, we have to do this for a long period of time, so we want to make sure that we make the most of this period in our lives. What if you're not happy with your career? What if you feel like you made the wrong choice at the start and you're kind of feeling trapped? What if you get no satisfaction from your career? What if your career is stalled and you're not sure what to do, what the next step or the next phase of your career looks like? Or what about if you're just flat out bored? What then? What do you do? Well, I come across these people in my workshops and in my coaching all the time. People that feel really anxious about their choices. They're angry or frustrated. They're just going through the motions. The good news is this: it's not too late. In fact, it's never too late to do something about it. It's never too late to recalibrate your approach to life, including the work that you do, in order to support your lifestyle. You see, work is just another component of your life. Many people that I talk to have work at the centre, and all the other things that constitute life, well, they sit around the outside of work. Their family and their friendships and their social activity, maybe their faith, their hobbies, their physiology, their education, their fun, all revolve around their career or their work, instead of work and life being integrated into one and the same thing, having the best human experience I can and becoming the best person I can be. It's not easy to do. And there are some really big decisions in there, but it can be done. So, instead of my career controlling me, I need to take control of it. And here's a couple of things for you to think about. Be honest with yourself. Where are you at? Where are you at in your career, whether it's meeting all of your life needs, and determine to take back control. Don't allow your career choices to be dictated by the forces that swirl around you over which you have little to no control. Redundancy or branch closes or economic conditions or even people that decide what and how you're going to do things. Find your control and start the process of doing what you want to do and living the way that you want to live. During this series of short videos, we're going to focus on how do I build a career and make that career part of a happy and a flourishing life. Till next time, make sure your day has a splash of colour and do something today that's really good for you.